happy Monday. Hopefully the snow's not catching many of you too much of a surprise. It's kind of had flurries the last couple days, and I just wanted to check in with everybody. I know last week I'm trying to figure out this as I go, and try not to be so nervous for you guys. I feel so awkward doing these videos, as you can, I'm sure, tell by last week's video where I was reading off that what I thought was going to work great, but definitely did not work great. So I just wanted to come to you, natural every day. I was debating whether or not to pour myself a cup of coffee and have a coffee while I chat with you, but just wanted to bring some updates on the market. And, I find market stats to be so boring, and, I don't want to be that agent that's just providing, anything but valuable content for my audience. So I just wanted to give you a quick update. Inventory is still substantially down from, even normal levels. We're just hovering just under 3 months of active inventory. So really, really low inventory, great seller's market, great opportunity for sellers to sell their home in this market. If you're a buyer, all of my buyers over the last week and a half that I've been working through, I've really gone deep on illustrating and getting them to understand that, the pressure is not coming from me to buy a home and act fast. The pressure is coming from the market. And when they're, missing out on multiple homes because they've delayed it by a couple of days, in one instance, one day, it was a new listing. They thought they would contact me on, I think it was a Tuesday or Wednesday, and they contacted me on a Thursday. And that property had already had an accepted offer. So we didn't even have the opportunity to see that home just because of that 1 day delay. So if you are working, with buyers, or if you're curious to get involved in this market right now, give me a call and let's chat, and I'll just go over some key strategies with you that I use to successfully secure and, by all costs, hopefully avoid on the buyer front a multiple offer situation. It's becoming more and more rare, especially in the mid-level, between 400 to even 800,000 now. We're getting multiple offers in the rare house. If the house is like a AAA premium, and what do I mean by that? Fully renovated, move-in ready, staged decor, beautiful decor. People can just, drop their toothbrush in the kitchen sink, or in the bathroom sink, and move right in. So, but even the B, C level stuff where it needs a little bit of work and some TLC, a lot of buyers, just out of desperation right now, are making offers because they're like, well, there's nothing else out there. We'll deal with the mess, or we'll deal with this, or we'll deal with that. So, as a seller, if you're thinking, oh, I'm not ready. I had a conversation with a couple sellers last week thinking they're not ready yet because their house isn't in order. They need to declutter. They need to throw away a bunch of stuff. They need to thrift a bunch more stuff. That isn't that big of an issue. Maybe it is to you and your pride, but to the market and what's going to net you the most amount of money, it's not an issue. 9 times out of 10, it's really not an issue. Now, am I saying, do I want, the homes I represent to look their best? Absolutely. But maybe instead of vacating the entire basement, it's moving some things down from the main floor and putting them down in the basement while showings are happening. And so they still see the main floor in the best light. But all little things like, painting and all these little things that you're telling yourself as a seller, if you're going to be selling in the spring, that are really important, most of the time in this market right now currently aren't that big of an issue. And why is that? Very simply, if you're a home buyer and you're shopping for, let's just use the easy number, 5 homes, and you're looking at 5 homes and 3 have really beautiful interiors, 1 bathroom needs renovation, but 1 has everything you want, and the bathroom needs to be done, that needs new carpeting, and the kitchen needs to be renovated. Well, then you might point yourself in the direction of, that one ideal home without doing the work. Well, right now, there's no other homes. Like, all 5 gone, you're the only one, so it doesn't matter. You stand out no matter what in a sea of, what's often sometimes crowded. Currently, you would be the only one. So Hope this helps, guys. This is feeling a little bit more natural for me. I know I'm going to get in the rhythm of it. I'd love to hear from you if what I'm saying here and what you want to hear more of. If there's something specific you want me to talk about or tell you or learn, and if I don't have the answer, I can go get it and bring it back to you. But I definitely want to provide value. This video that I shoot for you guys only goes out to my weekly email. So it goes up on our YouTube channel, but it's only for my weekly email subscribers. It now is closing in on 1,700. So 1,700 of you have been wonderful enough to allow me the opportunity to stay in contact. So hope this provided value for you. If you got any questions, anything at all, give me a call, 250-212-5672, or just simply reply back to this email. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you next Monday.